All right. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the weekly Goal Scoop with Coach Sherea Bejan. And let me go ahead and turn this music down. Or maybe I'll leave it up a little bit. All right, you guys. Welcome to the weekly Goal Scoop with Coach Sherea. This is your goal setting update and weekly reset from the Goal School newsroom. So I'm just going to get right into it. I am Coach Sherea Bejan, and I help individuals achieve and set their goals with clarity, with accountability, and now with community through Goal School. And so I am the co-founder of the Goal Setters Club, along with my husband, Coach B. I am the owner of Coach Sherea, and then Goal School, also publisher of the Goals magazine, author of the Ultimate Goals Handbook. So it is safe to say you're in the right place with someone who is passionate about goal setting. I've been passionate for years. Um, I am excited to see you set and achieve your goals and your dreams and to help you find the tools and resources, support and accountability you need to make it happen. All right, so let's get into it. Today, we're just going to talk about what's on your summer growth list. And so, June 20th was the first day of summer. And so, summer is also a time to, relax and have fun, but it also is an opportunity to continue reaching your goals, and they could look different. So, small steps, big growth. And let's see why growth should be personal. And so during the summer months, I'm still like for June and July and August, we still have a full schedule at Goal School. But this is also maybe you could set your self-care goals. Growth doesn't always have to mean hustle. It doesn't have to mean sometimes it can mean healing, sometimes it can mean having different habits. It could mean this is your time to slow down, especially maybe if you're a teacher or you're doing other things throughout the year and you take that summer and you spend that with your family, you're camping. And so it's how you restructure it. You're still reaching your goals, but maybe you can restructure it different during the summer. So, what we do in the month of July, so every month we focus on a specific life goal category. And so for this month, we're finishing up our fun goals. Next month, we're going into personal growth. And so personal growth could look like mindset books. It could look like journaling. It could look like breaking bad habits, setting boundaries, listening to podcasts, taking a course, taking a class, going back to school, going to summer school. And so you want to look at how can you grow this summer? So for the whole month of July, we're focused on growth. And I don't know if I brought my book up here, and I'll share that a little bit later too. We're going to be reading in our book club John C. Maxwell's 15 Invaluable Laws of Growth. And so we'll be going through this book throughout the entire month of July, reading that together. And so, as a member of Goal School, you are automatically a part of the book club, and you do get it's like a journal. It's called Page Picks, where you can write down what you learned from that session. So each day we have a space that we read, and then you have a space to write your reflections out. Because I believe that's important too, not just reading, but applying what you're reading and remembering what you're reading. So, what is on your summer growth list? So, this is a good time, especially if you have the Ultimate Goals Handbook. Each month we're going through. So now you should be on that chapter. I believe it's chapter 7. You should be on that chapter of growth. And so maybe you want to unplug. Maybe you want to wake up earlier. Maybe you want to wake up later. Maybe you want to stay in the bed a little bit longer and relax and reset and regroup. It's okay. So we have a lot of tools and resources inside of Goal School. Of course, we go through the handbook. We have our daily check-ins. We have our daily reflections. We go through a monthly um, topic. So I'm just going to go through a couple of things here. So we have a summer goals resource room. So it's a seasonal collection of tools and ideas and inspiration to help you grow with intention this summer. Again, yes, this summer. Yes, we're having fun. So say 4th of July is coming up. Yes, it is a holiday. It's a day of, maybe not working, but it's also a day to work on your relationship goals. Maybe this is your time to invite people over that you haven't seen for a minute. It's also a time, if you know people are off work, we have a thing we call Text 10 Tuesday. Maybe that's a day you get up early and you start texting people, hey, just want to wish you a happy 4th or whatever. It's also a day to reconnect with your family. It could be also a day, if you're swimming, your self-care. It also could be a day where you spend 30 minutes and read by the pool. And so it's not you're choosing between your goals and the summer, it's you're incorporating your goals with the summer. A time to take a family trip. So just think about the ways you want to grow. Think about those summer goals that you have, and then just incorporate them with those holidays and those special events. So our monthly focus theme. So again, in June we focus on fun. July we're focusing on personal development and growth, reading books, listening to podcasts, mindset. August we're going to be focused on our careers. It's going to be time to go back to school. We're going to be thinking about, hey, is this my dream job? Do I need to update my resume? So the whole month of August is focused on careers. It's also my birthday month, so I have some special things I want to talk about in August that we're going to walk through. And then September, we work on our family goals. So we have a lot of focus still during the summer inside of Goal School. We did add a few new classes. One, well, this is not really a course, it's more of a category. We have a inside the classroom, and so it's a space where we start letting you know what new classes and courses are available, because sometimes there's a lot of classes and you're trying to figure out, okay, what's new, what's not. July, again, personal development. There's a new course on how to earn up to $500. Well, not up to $500, it's actually unlimited, but how to earn an extra $500 this summer by using Goal School. And then there's a new class coming up with Coach B. Set a goal to leave a legacy with life insurance, and that's going to be really good. And then what else here? We added this a couple of weeks ago. We have the new summer goals section, and then we also have a spiritual course. So those of you who want to read the Bible in a year, there's all types of programs out there. There's all types of plans. I like this plan by the Bible Project, and I like how they break down the Bible, where you're reading scripture, but then you're also reading the Psalms every day. And then they have a video intro before you get into the next book. And so I really like that plan. And that's the plan we're following inside of Goal School for those of you who are working on your spiritual goals. Also, I feel like I skipped something. Okay, it's doing its own thing. There's also our book club in there. There's also the Goals magazine, which is a part of your membership. There's resources, and there's goal challenges inside of the membership. We just launched Feature Friday, so it's a new category. It's a members marketplace. So for those of you who are part of Goal School and you have a business or product, every Friday you have an opportunity to share your offer or your book or whatever products you have available on Fridays. And we just talked about that inside the classroom, where you stay updated on course drops, tools and resources. We are working on a new members guide. It is complete, but I just need to twerk a couple of things a little bit, or tweak a couple of things, not twerk. And so our Go School calendar, and then I just added Sherea's bookshelf. So we read 2 books a month. Every month we read our book of the month, and then we're always reading the Ultimate Goals Handbook. But I'm also reading other books, and I'm a part of other book clubs, and these books are awesome as well. And so we just added Sherea's bookshelf, and I'm going to start having reading plans for those too, for those of you who want to read other books and you need recommendations. If you look in the back of your Ultimate Goals Handbook, I have about 100 book recommendations. They're all self-development, self-help, personal growth. And so go ahead and feel free to check that out. I also just created a graduation gift guide for those of you who follow me on social media. You know, my husband and I, we just graduated from School of Ministry at our church, Water Life. And so I put together a graduation gift guide, but it also includes just a simple reflection from that time for the time we were in School of Ministry. And summer challenges. So this June we did our water challenge. Next month, starting July 1st, we're doing our Move the Needle challenge. That's a 30-day challenge, and then we're going to do our next 30-day goal challenge in I believe that's September. And our book club. So our book club, we have a monthly book that we discuss. Every day, I kind of go in and tell you what I'm learning from our read. We have a page pick journal, so that's included inside of the book club area where you could download and upload it to your iPad. Um, so yeah, that is really good. Again, this is our for June. We're reading Play by Dr. Stuart Brown, and for July, we're going to be reading The 15 Invaluable Laws of Growth by John C. Maxwell. This is really good. And for those of you who don't know, I am a certified John Maxwell coach. I have been for a couple of years. And so I have a bunch of resources that comes along with this book. So that's going to be good. So if you want to join our book club, it's only $10 a month. You can go ahead and let me put the let me put the website up. So yeah, you can join at goalschool.com, and that includes the book club. Every month we're also reading the Ultimate Goals Handbook. We're reading one chapter, and so this chapter was chapter 6 on fun, and next month July would be our chapter on personal growth. Every day we have a daily drop. I have a daily drop inside of Goal School, and then we have a weekend drop. So I haven't done my weekend drop yet for Sunday, but it has a daily win, has a book club update, and then your resources, the Ultimate Goals Handbook, available on Amazon. And these are two GPTs that I created. So if you're using ChatGPT and where it says explore GPTs, if you explore GPTs and search for Coach Goalie, also search for the goal snapshot. These are two GPTs that I built, and these will help you. Coach Goalie is there to help you with your Ultimate Goals Handbook. So if you have your handbook and your number one goal is to read 100 books, you put in, hey, Coach Goalie, I want to read, my goal is to read 100 books for 2025 and 2026. And she'll give you a plan. She's like me. She's my mini me. And then your goal snapshot, you're going to put in where you think you are with your goals, where you are in your with your relationships, where you are with your money, where you are with your travel, where you are in your career, and you're going to rate yourself from 1 to 5. And after you rate yourself, it's going to give you a score, and it's going to tell you where you should begin in your handbook. Now, ultimately, I'd like you to begin where we are. If you just got your handbook, then I want you to go to chapter 6 and complete that fun chapter with us and then move on to 7. However, if you take your snapshot and you're way behind on relationships and you're way behind on travel, or you score very low on your giving, you can also start there. And so you can visit bit.ly/coach goalie, or the other one, bit.ly/goal snapshot. And those are awesome, by the way. I program them to give you lots of resources and affirmations for your goals. And if you are not getting the Goal Getters Weekly Goal newsletter, you are totally missing out. It is a great newsletter, not just because I write it every week, but we put a lot of time in it, me and my assistant. And so it's really good. I've been a little behind on recording the live ones, so you can listen still on other platforms, but it is behind. I think I stopped on week 11 or something like that. And for those of you who are interested in trying the Goalie apple cider vinegar gummies, I have a partnership with them. If you put in go.goalie.com/CoachSherea, make sure you use the coupon code CoachSherea and you'll get 10% off. Okay. And if you are interested in launching your own school, your own community, your own book club, Skool has a 14-day free trial. I am also a partner with them. And so if you're interested in having a 14-day trial, go ahead and scan the QR code. And I'll leave that up there for you for a second. Or you can log into startwithsherea.com. It'll take you straight to it. All right, and that is all I have for you today, you guys. Thanks for joining me for the weekly Go Scoop. Everything Go School. We are here helping you just continue to create resources and opportunities to help you be successful in reaching your goals and moving forward with your dreams, not giving up on the things that make you smile, the things that bring you joy, what you were designed for, what you were made for. And so inside of Gold School, we don't need to know what your title is. We don't care about your credit score. We don't care about your resume. We only care about the goals and dreams that you set for yourself, where you need accountability and you need support and you need community. And so we are here for you. Let's see. Let me see if there's any comments in the chat. All right, you guys. All right, well, have an awesome Sunday, and I will see you guys next week on the weekly Goal Scoop with Coach Sherea.